This is the MGTOW Infinium here with another Infinium training session. This Infinium training session is entitled, Who Hurt You? The Odds Are. Now, my MGTOW brothers, there has been a lot of debate lately in the MGTOW community about whether or not one can be a full MGTOW and have a wife be in a relationship with a woman, that type of thing. For the time being, I'm going to not weigh in on this, but rather I will give you a scenario of what the odds are of what will happen to you if you go ahead and turn away from your MGTOW ways and go back onto the feminist plantation state. That being said, the odds are you will have to go in country or remain in country in terms of the feminist plantation state. You will be in a land where there is a great war against men, against the patriarchy. You will be in a place where, again, you are in country, you are a foreigner, you are a combatant because of your malehood, because of you being a man. Because of the incompatibility of the feminist plantation state and the ideology of feminism with the MGTOW philosophy, the odds are you will have to abandon your MGTOW ways completely. Which, given your abandonment of the MGTOW philosophy, the odds are you will find yourself in bondage and serving in the slave pits of the feminist plantation state. In search of your unicorn, the odds are that you will have to devote much of your time and energy in doing so, meaning that your needs and wants are now irrelevant. Your unicorn and your search for such is the priority. You will have to be careful as you seek after your unicorn because the odds are likely that you will be accused of rape or sexual assault for just casually smiling at a woman while you were in country, while you're on the feminist plantation state. The odds are, however, if you reject a woman in your search for a unicorn, you will experience a meltdown from hell. For instance, one day, as I told a woman to stop bothering me, stop pestering me, a quote unquote Christian woman, she became mad and questioned who the fuck was I because I rejected her advances. If you discover your so called unicorn, the odds are that you will have to spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in an effort to court her. The odds are likely that you will be told to step up your game, to step up to the plate in order to be with her, as I was once told by a woman who told me again that I had to step up to the plate. I had to pull myself up by my bootstraps in order to be with her because she was on a higher level than me. If you manage to get past the courting phase and enter into a relationship building phase with her, the odds are likely that you will experience her inner bitch emergence. For instance, as you walk through the doors at Target, she will immediately start shaming you in public to your surprise. If you survive the inner bitch emergence and proceed with the bowing of the knee to propose to her, the odds are likely that you will have to spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on an engagement ring and whatnot. to, as in my mother's advice to me, to not give her a pinprick as I was about to marry or engage a Christian woman who was in secret a closet single mother. And oh, yes, during your time of courtship and engagement, the odds are that you will be subjected to her hypergamy, where she can look at other men and even select a plan B dude that if you don't work out, she can go to him. If you, on the other hand, so much as glance at another woman while in the presence of a unicorn, the odds are likely that she will violently rake you all over the coals. If you manage to marry your unicorn, the odds are that the marriage will not last because it was not something that is happily ever after. It was only your time with her. And if during your term with your unicorn, you happen to procreate with her, the odds are your children will be weaponized against you. Which finally, because of the nature of the feminist plantation state and said laws, the odds are you will get divorce rate. And even if she cheated on you, the odds are the fault will be placed at your feet. My MGTOW brothers, these are some of the not likely odds, but very likely odds of what can happen to you if you decide to turn away from the MGTOW philosophy, to turn away from your freedom. You will find that the odds are against you, are highly against you, my MGTOW brothers, and that there is no benefit to you to cohabitate with or to marry a woman in this day and age. In every sense of the word, the odds are against you. The laws are against you. The society is against you. The society called the feminist plantation state. So my MGTOW brothers, yes, we do struggle from time to time with waking up just out of sleep and wishing sometimes that you could have a mate beside you who you could trust, who you could share your secret dreams with, who you could know have your back, who you could have intimacy with. But my MGTOW brothers, the reality of it is the odds are that is not going to happen. So again, my MGTOW brothers, the best thing for you to do is to remain MGTOW, is to tell again the innocent who is calling out to you from his lockdown cell, from his solitary confinement, who is screaming out and saying sometimes, you must go find your unicorn. You again, my MGTOW brothers, should tell that innocent to STFU. And if he continues to call out to you, go down to that cell and take a roll of duct tape and securely duct tape his mouth. And then, again, walk away and not listen to those calls anymore. But again, my MGTOW brothers, there's no benefit to you in cohabitating with or marrying a woman in this day and age. There's no benefit to you, my MGTOW brothers, to serve in the slave pits of the feminist plantation state. The benefits and the beauty of the MGTOW philosophy offer you freedom. And if you look at it, it is far beyond the wishing and the hoping for a wife, wishing and hoping for a mate, spending your time and energy looking for somebody that's not going to be there for you. The benefits of turning your life about, of going down a road that is taking you to a freedom, to a place where you can have peace, where you can have solitude if you want it, where you can know that you will not be shamed for no reason. Look at all those benefits, my MGTOW brothers. And don't consider the odds, the unlikely odds of finding a companion, a female companion in this time. Rather, again, put yourself first. Take care of you and go your way and be free. This has been the MGTOW Infinium, and this has been an Infinium training session. My MGTOW brothers, now more than ever, be safe, be strong, stay on the MGTOW path, and remember, MGTOW is the liberation of men's minds. MGTOW cannot and will not be stopped.